Γεια σας, γεια σας, γεια σας. Καλησπέρα ψυχουλίνια, καλησπέρα στον Κοσμάκη, καλησπέρα ψυχούλες. Γιώργος Τσερπές εδώ, Tserpeption. Εδώ στα κανάλια μας ζωντανά YouTube, Trovo, Twitch. Αυτή τη στιγμή YouTube και Twitch μας βλέπετε παράλληλα, στριμάρουμε στις δύο πλατφόρμες, όπως πάντα. Εννοώ, ρε παιδιά, όπως πάντα, ξέρετε, το κλασικό μας τώρα εδώ και 1,5 χρόνο, κοντά 2 χρόνια. Παράλληλα, οι δύο πλατφόρμες, οποιαδήποτε στριμάρουμε, Twitch, YouTube, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, Trovo. Καταλαβαίνετε. Καλώς ήρθατε, τι μου κάνετε, τι μου γίνεστε παιδάκια. Σήμερα 17 Δεκεμβρίου, Σάββατο 2022, πλησιάζει και το τέλος, πλησιάζει και το 2022 να τελειώσει. Δηλαδή μια χρονιά που τι να πω, σκάνδαλο. Αυτή η χρονιά σκάνδαλο, δηλαδή κάθε χρονιά παιδιά που θα πηγαίνουμε θα είμαστε πάντα μέσα στο σκάνδαλο. Εντάξει, το έχουμε, συνεχίζουμε, τι να κάνουμε, θα δούμε από εδώ και πέρα. Λοιπόν, όσοι μπήκατε τώρα συντονιστήκατε, καλώς τους, καλώς τες. Εδώ, παρεούλα τουλάχιστον για το επόμενο 2ωρο με 3ωρο. Και πάμε παιδιά σήμερα, όπως σας είχα ανακοινώσει και στις ανακοινώσεις και στα story και όλα αυτά εδώ και 1-2 εβδομάδες περίπου, Vampyr. Ένα παιδιά παιχνίδι αμφιταλαντευόμενο αυτό που θα παίξουμε σήμερα. Αμφιταλαντευόμενο παιδιά γιατί, για ποιο λόγο? Γιατί ενώ κάποιοι λέγανε και είναι καλός προς το story του και τις επιλογές, γιατί προφανώς σου δίνονται και επιλογές με αυτά που κάνεις και που καθορίζουν το αποτέλεσμα, αυτό παιδιά που κατακρίθηκε αρνητικό, παρόλα αυτά θα μου πεις Γιώργο γιατί το παίζεις το παιχνίδι το συγκεκριμένο? Ναι, το παίζω γιατί μου άρεσε, δεν αντιλέγω σε αυτό, δηλαδή μου άρεσε. Δεν μπορώ να σου πω ψέματα. Μου άρεσε και το story και αυτού του γιατρού, του Dr. Jonathan Reed, που μέσα σε αυτό που τώρα που σας λέω και την ιστορία πάνω κάτω, για να μην χρονοτριβώ, που γίνεται βαμπύρ, τον μετατρέπει κάποιος, κάποια, ίσως πρέπει να ανακαλύψει ποια το μετέτρεψε, αυτός είναι ο σκοπός μας, και που έρχεται σε όλη αυτή η επαφή με τον κόσμο και τα γεγονότα του 1918 και το influenza, την ισπανική γρίπη ουσιαστικά παιδάκια. Τότε ήταν αυτή η εποχή, αυτή η περίοδος, Αλφα Παγκόσμιος Πόλεμος στο τέλος του, γιατί ο Αλφα Παγκόσμιος, να σας θυμίσω, ήταν το 1914 μέχρι το 1918, διοίκησε 4 χρόνια. Και η ιστορία λαμβάνει χώρα στο Λονδίνο, την τότε εποχή. Βικτοριανά, το ένα το άλλο, και καταλαβαίνετε. Κοιτάξτε τώρα, κλείνει η παρένθεση. Αυτό που επικρίθηκε, και θα συμφωνήσω απόλυτα με τους κριτικούς, τους video game critics, είναι ότι όντως παιδιά, και εμένα αυτό δεν μου πολύ άρεσε, θα το δείτε, τα όπλα και το combat style. Δηλαδή δεν είναι πολύ τρέλανε ρε παιδί μου, δεν είμαι πολύ ενθουσίασε, θα το δείτε και in game τώρα, θα καταλάβετε κάποιες απλές επιθέσεις. Τα abilities απ' την άλλη, τα abilities του συγκεκριμένου παιχνιδιού, σαν βρικόλακας που είστε και όλα αυτά, εντάξει, μ' αρέσανε μέχρι ένα ικανοποιητικό σημείο. Λοιπόν, το παιχνίδι τώρα, επίσης να ξέρετε, έχει ανάλογα με τις επιλογές που κάνετε, έχει 4 διαφορετικά endings. Κρατήστε το αυτό, σημαντικό. Μην με ρωτήσετε τι, δεν γνωρίζω ούτε εγώ, δεν το έχω τερματίσει. Το είχα παίξει και στο PlayStation 4, είχα φτάσει μέχρι ένα σημείο. Μετά από εκεί πέρα δεν ξέρω τι γίνεται. Δεν σας κρύβομαι, γι' αυτό κιόλας και το παίζω και το μοιράζομαι και μαζί σας. Οπτική του Tserpeption είμαστε εδώ παιδιά, Tserpeption, προφανώς. Λοιπόν, όπως σας είπα, ξαναλέω 1918. Το 2018 κυκλοφορεί το παιχνίδι. για PlayStation 4, PC και όλες τις συναφή κονσόλες. Development εταιρεία Don't Entertainment και Publisher Focus Home Interactive. Οκ, τέλεια. Λοιπόν, αυτός ο γιατρός, ο Dr. Jonathan Reed, μας ξεκινάει κάπως απότομα, που ξυπνάει μετά το τέλος του Πρώτου Παγκοσμίου Πολέμου και πρέπει να βρει μέσα από το ταξίδι του στα στενά σοκάκια του Λονδίνου ποιος τον μετέτρεψε. Και μέσα από το story και την πορεία του γενικά. Και την πορεία μας, εμείς γενικά στο παιχνίδι σαν παίκτες, προφανώς παιδιά. Λοιπόν, πάμε να ξεκινήσουμε. Μισό παιδιά γιατί το έχω στο Epic Games το παιχνίδι. Εν τω μεταξύ να ξέρετε παιδιά, στο Epic Games Store δίνουνε για 15 μέρες κάθε μέρα ένα παιχνίδι δωρεάν. Οπότε μπείτε για Χριστούγεννα. Επίσης παιδιά σήμερα mid-season finale, θα πούμε και τα καλά Χριστούγεννα, θα τα ευχηθούμε. Θα τα ξαναπούμε το 2023 τώρα, 8 του μήνα, Κυριακή, 8 Γενάρη, θα επιστρέψουμε. Λοιπόν, και αυτό με το καλό παιδιά, πάμε να γιορτάσουμε κιόλας, γιορτές, τα πάντα. Λοιπόν, και έχουμε και λέμε τώρα, even if based on proven medical knowledge from the 1918, Vampyr sometimes takes liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game, and no rats were harmed during the making of this game. Ωραία. In Vampyr, every action you take can have consequences. This game uses an auto-save system. Εντάξει, αυτό παιδιά είναι πεδίο, take for responsibility for your actions. Υπέροχα. Εμένα αυτό μόνο το soundtrack μ' αρέσει. Τα άλλα τραγούδια, η άλλη μουσική, τα σκόρους δεν μ' αρέσουν. Λοιπόν, ρες. Λοιπόν, πάμε εδώ πέρα με τη slot. Subtitle medium, name of speaker, για να καταλαβαίνουμε κιόλας παιδιά. Λοιπόν, κοιτάξτε τώρα, σας έχει 3 επιλογές. Story mode, play Vampyr with low challenge. This will cut an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy, there is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. Θα πάμε normal προφανώς παιδιά. Play the original Vampyr experience. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Και hard mode, play Vampyr in a more challenging way. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Πάμε εδώ τώρα. You will not be able to change difficulty mode during your playthrough. Normal. In this game, difficulty is tied to your actions. Και ξεκινάμε παιδιά, η ώρα 6 και 20. Καλώς ήρθατε όσοι μπήκατε τώρα. Tserpeption εδώ.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. One prayer for the summoned, called by this song.
Να πούμε παιδιά επίσης αυτό το σημείο ότι είναι και το...
For the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and
να πω ρε
unknown,
παιδιά ότι
mortals
αυτό
became desperate for
άρχισα να λέω ότι
answers. A flock's flight makes for an
έχει να κάνει και
omen.
με
The
τις
falling of a
επιλογές,
star, a
αλληλεπιδράται
dire
και με τους
presage.
πολίτες.
Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no
Είναι ο
reason to
Dr.
be
Jonathan
found.
Reed αυτός
When
ο
religion
γιατρός.
failed, men turned to science. I saw
Το
them
παιχνίδι
build such
σαν
vain cities,
τέτοιο, ο
crafting
χάρτης
machines
χωρίζεται
made for endless
στο Λονδίνο με
war.
τα
New
districts,
questions
4 ή 5 αν
flourished
θυμάμαι
as
ήτανε,
old answers
και ανάμεσα ο
withered. What
ποταμός
is
ο Τάμεσης,
darkness
River
but
Thames.
lurking sun? What is
Μέσα στην καρδιά
war
του
but
Λονδίνου, έτσι.
enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Όπα, και ξεκινάμε παιδιά εδώ.
Death. Since the apple was plucked.
Σας έβαλα επίτηδες τους διαλόγους να λένε και το όνομα ποιος μιλάει για να καταλαβαίνετε και εσείς καλύτερα.
A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Και εδώ παιδιά είναι ο Dr. Jonathan Reed, ο πρωταγωνιστής μας που ξυπνάει. Και είναι, νάτος, και είναι σε φάση του transition. Κάποιος τον έχει μετατρέψει. Εμένα προσωπικά παιδιά το σκορ, εντάξει, σαν βιολί, σαν κοντραμπάσο, όλο αυτό ότι σε μεταφέρει ρε παιδιά έτσι στο κλίμα της εποχής, ήταν ωραίο αυτό. Εννοείται παιδιά, δεν το συζητάμε αυτό το πράγμα. Θα συνεχίσουμε με part 2 μετά τις γιορτές. Όταν επιστρέψουμε 8 Γενάρη συνεχίζουμε κανονικά με Vampyr. Και ξεκινάμε. Λοιπόν, μισό λεπτάκι. Ωραία, κομπλέ. Εκεί, θέλω να δω κάτι. Λοιπόν, είναι στη φάση τώρα του transition που έχει ξυπνήσει. Βλέπετε εδώ τα dead bodies. Λοιπόν, εδώ αυτό που σας είπα, ο χάρτης, το δούμε και στην πορεία, ο ποταμός Τάμεσης, ξεκινάμε εδώ από το Southwark. Ένα... Ναι, είναι οι 3, ή 4 ή 5 σίγουρα ήταν παιδιά. Προσπαθεί να συνέλθει τώρα ο καημένος. Εδώ δεν θα βρείτε κάτι άλλο. Εδώ παιδιά. Να δείτε επίσης, τώρα θα δείτε ποια είναι αυτή. Διψάει, γιατί είναι στο transition προφανώς σαν vampire. Πάρ' το τώρα! Πάρ' το τώρα! Πάρε το bite! Vampire ρε! Πάρ' το! Και όσοι δεν έχετε παίξει το παιχνίδι, μαντέψτε πια δάγκωσε. Η Μέρη αδερφή του. Έχει μια αδερφή τη Μέρη. Αλλά θα δείτε στην πορεία. Μέρη! No! Μέρη!
Mary!
Τι δάγκωσε παιδιά. Επίσης παιδιά σημαντικό.
Please, hold on!
Έχουμε και τους Vampire Hunters που πηγαίνουν μέσα στην πόλη, περιπολίες και αυτά.
Mary,
Η βασική μας εχθρή.
No, no.
Το στοίχημα, παιδιά, του Τζόναθαν είναι σαν γιατρός να διατηρήσει σαν βαμπύρ τη μυστική του την ταυτότητα τώρα.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
Και να κάνει τις αντίστοιχες επιλογές για να μην κινδυνεύσουν οι άνθρωποι. Χάντερ.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Καλά. Θα σας ακούσουνε τώρα αυτοί οι νομίζεις. Και ξεκινάμε, παιδιά, από τώρα. Πάμε.
Patrols are after me.
Περιπολίες παντού σε όλο το Λονδίνο.
Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Πάμε.
This can't be happening.
Είναι όμως
No,
ατμοσφαιρικό,
please,
παιδιά.
stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
1918, κοιτάξτε εδώ πέρα τώρα. Factories, εργοστάσια, το ένα το άλλο. Βιομηχανία, παραγωγή, τα πάντα. Ήτανε τότε,
Oh,
παιδιά,
Mary.
στα Zenith.
What have I done? What's all this about?
Used machete, melee attack and stamina. Press X to
Now,
perform melee
I
attack.
can defend myself.
Σπάτε αυτό τα βαρέλια και με το strength του Jonathan. Αν δεν ήταν εδώ πέρα, φεύγουμε.
Who are you? Stay back!
Don't let it out to your side!
Press to lock enemies, το health bar των enemies από πάνω.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Και άμα δεν επιτίθεστε για ώρα, το βάζει μέσα. Είναι τώρα να σας ξαναθυμίσω το transition, δηλαδή βλέπετε και τα μάτια του Jonathan. Πάμε.
Who are you?
Stupid beast!
Dodge με B.
Let's see how it likes a bit of fire!
Sorry.
Θέλω, παιδιά, πραγματικά, δηλαδή, αν καταφέρουμε και φτάσουμε στο τέλος, να δω ποιο ending θα είναι τέτοιο.
No, please,
Which target
stop!
while locking an enemy. Με το δεξί αναλογικό. Αυτό είναι κάτι σαν holy water. Η σίδερο
Who are you?
ενοχλεί τα βαμπύρ.
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
That'll do the rest of the job!
Just leave me.
Σίδερο ήταν αυτό, σίγουρα. Λοιπόν, και συνεχίζουμε. Aggravated damage. Certain elements
like
like
it's
fire
burning me to
will
the
deal
bone.
aggravated damage that reduces your maximum health goals. Πράσινη μπάρα, η ζωή. Και από κάτω μετά, αν θυμάμαι καλά, είναι το stamina. Και level 1, παιδιά, θα τα δούμε στην πορεία. Κάτι θυμάμαι κι εγώ, δεν γίνεται δηλαδή.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Sprint, call to sprint, consume stamina. Το stamina είναι από κάτω, παιδιά, αυτή η μπάρα.
I need to find shelter.
It's locked, all right.
The door won't open from this side. Keep out.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned.
Και είναι abandoned,
I should be
ακριβώς.
safe enough here.
Είναι αυτά, παιδιά, τα σαν safe houses, όπου θα ανεβάζουμε του Jonathan τα abilities γενικά. Όπα.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Μισό λεπτό, παιδιά, πριν συνεχίσουμε. Εδώ, ωραία. Λοιπόν. Fire and Sun, new collectible. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do not burst into flames or ashes when they are caught under a rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only a desiccated corpse remained, which started to slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off to finally destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldritch, Praven Leader. Collectibles εδώ, παιδιά. Εδώ πέρα τα collectibles που θα βρούμε. The Legendary Vampires, The Skulls, The Need for Blood, The Great Hunt, The Origin of Vampires, The Brotherhood of St. Paul Stoll, The Guard of Priven, Species of Vampires, The Story of Ascalon. Και τα Weaknesses, έτσι. Εδώ το inventory μας γενικά. Weapons. Υποκατηγορία από κάτω. με LB και RB στο χειριστήριο του Xbox. Και Elena Arena. Ελένα, ναι, σωστά. Ναι. Weapons, λέω. Ingredients. Module Samples Ingredients. Θα δούμε ingredients, θα τα δούμε και στην πορεία αυτά. Consumables, ammunition. Serums, treatments. Κάνουμε δηλαδή και mixes, combinations. Junk. Λογικά κάτι τάχρηστα. Και quest items. Character. Τι θα έχετε στα χέρια σας. Εδώ το machete. Ανεβάζουμε και το damage γενικά. Serums. Stamina, life, blood. Actives. Ultimate. Έτσι. Power and mesmerize level. Mesmerize γοητεία. Αυτό που δηλαδή κάνουν και τα vampires. Αν έχετε δει και True Blood και Vampire Diaries. Ο ψυχαναγκασμός. Η σαγίνευση. Να κάνει το vampire να υπνοτίζει τους θνητούς και να κάνει αυτό... να υπακούνε στη θέλησή του. Mesmerize. Λοιπόν, ο χάρτης. Ωραία. No quest προς το παρόν. Citizen menu. Unknown district. Εδώ θα δούμε πολλούς citizens, παιδιά, σε κάθε district. Μπράβο, ήταν 4 τα district. Health status εδώ. Και hostility και local investigations. Αυτά, παιδιά, προς το παρόν. Σελήνια.
The sun is high. I cannot leave now.
Ναι, έχει τον ήλιο και που πειράζει ως γνωστόν τα vampires. Λοιπόν, τώρα πάμε από εδώ. Bottle of alcohol. Δηλαδή καταλάβατε, βρίσκουμε ingredients διάφορα και... Όχι, ένα πτώμα. Κλειδιά. Όχι, ένα pocket room.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Του έρχονται και αναμνήσεις, παιδιά, παράλληλα.
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Δεν θυμάται τίποτα. Αλλά αυτά λογικά τα γεγονότα γίνανε, έτσι. Λοιπόν. Ωχ, Θεέ μου, Θεέ μου, Θεέ μου, Θεέ μου. Να εξερευνήσουμε και λίγο ακόμα, να δούμε τι άλλο μπορούμε να βρούμε. Εδώ πέρα δεν έχει τίποτα.
Who goes there?
Who's there?
Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Δεν μιλάω για να πείτε και εσείς να παρακολουθείτε.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Save. Σελήνια. Η δαγκωματιά. Ένεση. Injection. Άγριο Λονδίνο το 1918. Αγγλία ρε, Αγγλία, England.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Α, το νοσοκομείο.
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Μια σφαίρα.
No,
ναι, και παίρνουμε το
it
όπλο.
never got easy.
Used revolver. Range weapon, 45 damage. Εδώ σας λέει τα στατιστικά, παιδιά. Συγγνώμη. Fire rate, reload time 15 δευτερόλεπτα, magazine 6 σφαίρες, stun 10. You can only upgrade your weapons using a hideouts workbench. Στα hideouts. Όπως είπα, σε safe houses δηλαδή. Και εδώ κάνετε τα leveling, τα αναβαθμίζετε τα οπλάκια. Έτσι. Βλέπετε δηλαδή και το damage σας το δείχνει πιο αναλυτικά. Μειώνεται ας πούμε εδώ ο χρόνος. Fire rate λίγο παραπάνω. Εδώ. Firearms. One hand, two hands, off hand. Λοιπόν. Δεν έχει κάτι άλλο εδώ, σωστά. Ναι, δεν έχει κάτι άλλο. Bloody Diary. 15th October. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow. Θα πάμε στο Pembroke Hospital, but it's so far and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She's so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow. I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 1st October. The men with the mechanical shovels have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky refused to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22 October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun and hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th October. I was so hungry. I tried to go upstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving. Παιδιά, sorry. Που έχω μείνει. Just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th October. The house silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Και αυτοκτόνησε, παιδιά. Και αυτοκτόνησε. Λοιπόν...
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Και τέλος ο πρόλογος, ξεκινάμε. Εν τω μεταξύ ρε παιδιά, Πάντα αναρωτιόμουν σε αυτό το παιχνίδι γιατί το γράφουνε Vampyr με Y και αν προφέρεται και έτσι και όχι Vampire. Κανονικά η λέξη. Ελάτε όμως που επανήλθε. Νόμιζες, Λεβέντη μου, ότι πέθανες. Κάνεις μεγάλο λάθος. Vampyr είναι, Vampire.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Λοιπόν, εδώ είμαστε παιδιά. Σε κάθε hideout λοιπόν έχουμε active και passive skills. Ενεργά και παθητικά. Τα ενεργά, όπως το λέει και η λέξη, τα ενεργοποιούμε εμείς με κουμπιά. Οπότε τα χρειαζόμαστε. Και τα passive από μόνα τους. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Λοιπόν, begin by selecting the available skill οτόφαγε. Να το. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. 200 healing. Και το αναβαθμίζετε. Δηλαδή ξεκινάει από εδώ, 2, 3 με τα λατινικούς χαρακτήρες. Λοιπόν, spend points. Πατημένο το A. Όχι. Level 2. Παιδιά, μισό λεπτάκι για να βλέπετε και την μπάρα. Θα με κατεβάσω λίγο κάτω. Εκεί. Να βλέπετε καλά την μπάρα. Αυτό. Έτσι. Ωραία. Ναι. Εδώ να βλέπετε από πάνω. Και πάμε back. You have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock now. Τα aggressive, τα επιθετικά. Θα τα δούμε και στην εμπορία καθώς τα ξεκλειδώνουμε, παιδιά. Λοιπόν. Close. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. 220 damage, recovery 3 cooldown. Blood spear. You throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. Όλα αναβαθμίζονται. Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet of yours. The cloud will export after a short time, causing heavy damage. Πάμε cloud για αρχή. Ναι. 1135 έχουμε, 1000 θέλει. Ωραία, πάμε cloud. Να πάμε λίγο κάτι πιο επιθετικό. Ωραία. Και απλά μετά, παιδιά, τα αναβαθμίζετε. Ωραία. Now select to confirm to save your choices. Your skill attachments. Και συνεχίζουμε.
Voice in my head.
Chapter 1.
If I'm
Guarantee.
not mad, then
Conduct research on
it
my
must
new
belong to the one
condition.
who made me what I am,
Eternal thirst.
I must
Until
find
from
him
the
to
vampire who
understand.
created me.
what I have become.
Πηξίδα από πάνω. Eternal thirst. Reach North Bank. Εδώ The Dogs. Δεύτερο district. Εδώ είναι player position. Να σας πω λίγο το υπόμνημα. Τα legends. Map legend. Player position εμείς. Είμαστε εδώ. Main quest του παιχνιδιού της ιστορίας. Το Y. Local investigation. Η φατσούλα η ανθρώπινη. Endangered citizen. Event το θαυμαστικό. Merchant. Ο εμποράκος με το coin. Hideout. Κρυσφύγετο σφυρί και φτερό. Πένα. Quill. Custom marker. Η πινέζα. Και eavesdrop. Το ματάκι. Και βάζετε και δικό σου marker, παιδιά. Μέχρι 2 βάζετε. Erase και place. Center map on player. Ωραία. Και zoom in. Λοιπόν. Off-hand, εννοείται. Οτόφαγη και close. Αυτά έχουμε τα actives για attacks που ξεκλειδώσαμε. Main quest. Eternal Thirst. Night is here again. I'm in London now. Somewhere near the end dogs, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is that someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what happened to me, my poor Mary, my poor sister? I must follow the blood trail, find answers. Maybe I should start by gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now. Ωραία. Για μισό ρε παιδιά, θα με κατεβάσω λίγο ακόμα για να βλέπετε και το... Εκεί. Για να βλέπετε καλύτερα και τα quest και απ' όλα. Λοιπόν. Πω, γέμισε αίματα ο Τζαναθάν. Όχ. Εδώ η πόρτα που δεν μπορούσαμε να βρούμε πριν.
I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Vampyr Teleportation.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward! Clever fucking beast!
It's locked.
Use stake. Offhand weapons. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing Y. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Μπράβο, use stake. Παλούκι. Melee weapon.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. It's locked, all right.
Stun. Press Y to use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be beaten.
Die, vermin! There's one of them vermin!
Bite. Press A to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health goals. Και με το A τώρα. Now that the blood, press RB to unleash a vampiric skill. Οπότε, συνοψίζοντας παιδιά, πράσινη μπάρα ζωή. Ισομόνη από κάτω μπάρα η μεσαία στάμινα. Που την καταναλώνουμε όταν τρέχουμε. Και το blood από κάτω. Που μας δίνει τα βασικά τα basic attacks μας.
It's dead, all right.
This shouldn't be possible.
He's dead!
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Κάτσε παιδιά να τον προσέχουμε αυτόν γιατί... Πρέπει να κάνουμε killing όμως. Όχι.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Σίγουρα δεν είσαι human anymore.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
Και προφανώς γεμίζεται πάλι το... Ceilings common handle part. Southward Bridge, District Status Stable. Aluminium powder, ceilings. Εδώ ο Τάμεσης, ο ποταμός. Μία από τις γέφυρες του Λονδίνου. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this thirst for blood. The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
locked.
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's locked. It's locked, all right. This is despicable. What will London have to say to me?
Ceilings, ωραία. Ωραία.
I've so many questions unanswered. It's locked.
Limehouse Dog. The dogs εδώ.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Senses. Toggle your vampiric senses. Follow the killer's trail. Fresh blood.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Εξερευνούμε και λίγο, παιδιά. Ξέρετε ότι πάντα το κάνουμε αυτό. Το κάνω κι εγώ. Aluminium shard grease. Πώς αλλάζει και το εφέ.
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right.
Πώς μπορώ να το ανοίξω. Για να δούμε, παιδιά, μήπως μπορούμε να το ανοίξουμε κάπως. Level 3, λοιπόν. Part of a handle that can be used to assemble a common handle for any melee weapon. A small amount of aluminum powder that probably comes from a factory. Can be used as a filler metal for welding. A shard of aluminum that probably comes from a shipyard can be used as filler metal for welding. Grease. A small amount of industrial lubricant which can be used for ranged weapon mechanisms. Bottle of alcohol. This item can be recycled into components. Key of the shelter in Southwark, a diary covered with blood stains found in a silt of house. Ας πούμε το teleportation μ' αρέσει του Τζόναθαν σαν Vampyr.
There is no one in sight. I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
Εξερευνούμε, παιδιά, μπας και βρούμε και άλλα πράγματα. Streets of London. Screw, Greece. Μια βίδα. Your city needs you. City need you. Life saved by efficient medical aid is a blow struck at the of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Save. Είναι ατμοσφαιρικό όμως, παιδιά, αυτό πρέπει να το παραδεχτούμε.
It's locked. Nobody at home.
Can enter the house empty.
I will return later.
Καλά, πάμε.
Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Aluminium powder και aluminium shard. Hideout. A new hideout is available in this district. Check on your map to locate it. Eternal Thirst. Κάτσε να ξανανεύουμε πάνω, παιδιά, να δούμε εδώ πέρα. Ναι, μπράβο, εδώ, οπότε είναι η κόκκινη πόρτα, είναι το hideout. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items of the workbench, at the workbench. New hideout available to rest. Stas, refill all. On a workbench, you can crafting, medical treatments to heal sick citizen, serums to boost yourself, weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Ωραία. Και τι χρειάζεται? Και εδώ, παιδιά, τα όπλα θα κάνουμε upgrade. Και τα κάνετε recycle και παίρνετε τα τέτοια. Είδατε τώρα που τα κάναμε και τη recycle, μπορούμε να κάνουμε και τις αναβαθμίσεις μας. Increase damage dealt. Α, θέλουμε 10 grease, ναι. Ναι, ωραία. Ωραία, πάμε για έξτρα αναβαθμίσεις τώρα. Λοιπόν, passive skills. Κάτι από passive θα ξεκλειδώσουμε τώρα με 510 experience points. Body condition, increase your health. Physical prowess, increase your stamina. Blood, increase your blood capacity, συν 5% blood. Big thirst, increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. Health capacity, σίγουρα. Level 4, ωραία. Coagulation, defensive. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Your blood barrier. You create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or it's destroyed. 600. Bite. Hard biting. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite in combat. Increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. Και confirm. The following night. Εδώ σταματάνε γενικά, αλλά εδώ συνεχίζουν να...
It's locked, all right.
Turquoise turtle.
At last, a little life.
Turquoise turtle pub. Speak with the locals.
Welcome, sir, to the Turtle.
I cannot enter.
Mess would have given me a laugh.
Και εδώ, παιδιά, θα κάνουμε interactions με τους citizens γενικά. Εδώ πέρα. Ναι, the dogs. Δηλαδή κάθε district, Southwark, the dogs, έχει τους αντίστοιχους πολίτες της. Και θα αλληλεπιδράμε μεταξύ μαζί τους.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar.
Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Εδώ, ναι. Θα μιλήσουμε.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Did anyone enter the bar? What's going on around here?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman.
Μισό, παιδιά.
Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Is it just a fairy tale?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Ωραία.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
Άμα δεν δώσετε προσοχή σε κάτι, μπορείτε στις επιλογές εδώ να ξαναβάλετε τα αντίστοιχα. Did anyone enter the bar?
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Speak with the locals, ωραία, save. Και εδώ πέρα τώρα, αφού μιλήσαμε με αυτόν τον πρώτο citizen, αυτός εδώ, Dyson Delaney. Fatigue, cure with treatment for fatigue, details. Σας τα δείχνει εδώ πέρα τον citizen τα στοιχεία. Και τα hints εδώ. The blood quality of the citizens is largely influenced by their health and the number of hints you gathered before embracing him or her. Σαν στοιχεία ουσιαστικά.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Όταν έχετε κάποιο hint, είναι το κίτρινο, με θαυμαστικό. Ας το ρωτήσουμε long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Φόνοι γίνονται.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Να δίνετε δηλαδή
A gentleman,
τα
I guess.
στοιχεία, παιδιά, ό,τι λένε.
Well-dressed,
Βάσει τους
quite
διαλόγους.
polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Ναι. Confront the man on the second floor of the Turquoise Turtle Bar.
You again. What can I do for you?
Thank you. Goodbye.
I've never even been.
Tom Watch. Healthy.
To India.
Και εδώ αισθανόμαστε με τα hypersense στις καρδιές τους.
Hello, sir.
Σαμπρίνα.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Και το
the authorities
Spanish flu,
doing
παιδιά,
anything?
υπήρχε,
Nothing.
προφανώς.
There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Ωραία.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Ακριβώς.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Λοιπόν, και Sabrina Cavendish. Social Circle, Tom Watts.
I should just run as far away from this.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word.
What the fuck?
With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Come on.
And who might you be?
You first.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Dr. Edgar Swansea, ο γιατρός. Unknown District.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Να τον ρωτήσουμε what is this, βασικά, what do you know?
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Ha! Βλάκα.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Να σου πω κάτι. Όχι αλέντη. Ναι, σίγουρα.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Track the killer, interrogate the locals.
Would you be so kind as to leave the room? Go hunt your shadow. Please, leave me alone. Can I have some privacy, please? I'm certain we shall meet again. Please, leave me alone.
Εν τω μεταξύ το κλέβουμε, του πήραμε τα σελήνια, παιδιά, και δεν, τίποτα. Interrogate the locals. Το βγάζει, ναι. Θα βρούμε ένα cure για το fatigue. Α, δεν πάει περιμετρικά.
It's locked, all right.
Εξερευνούμε τα πάντα, παιδιά.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Ακριβώς.
Someone must know something. I cannot enter.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Hint required. Πρέπει να έχουμε ένα 38.
I think you're hiding something from me.
Λένε τα ίδια μου το επιλέγετε. Γι' αυτό σου λέω, άμα θέλετε παραλείψετε κάτι, παίζει ρόλο σαν puzzle είναι.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts. Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk as usual. But my God, his eyes, his face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin, his hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Citizen hints. You just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Press το κουμπί to open the citizen's menu. Citizen details. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlocked hints increase the amount of XP. Να το hint. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Και προφανώς θα ρωτήσουμε και το τέτοιο.
You again. What can I do for you?
Citizen hints. Αυτό που μας είπε η Σαμπρίνα, as a vampire you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Inspect the boats.
I'm occupied presently. Things are turning for the worse around here.
You cannot see me now, Mum.
I told you all there was to know. I'm occupied presently.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming. You best talk to Tom. Look, I told you everything. Please, leave me alone.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle, then. It's locked.
Εδώ στην αποβάθρα, inspect the boats. Okay.
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
Α, μήπως πρέπει να γυρίσουμε πίσω.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue.
Britons working together, war munitions volunteers. Skilled workers in engineering and kindred trades enroll today as war munitions volunteers. Support the men at the front with a plentiful supply of munitions. You will not suffer in wages. Get into the factory line and feed the firing line.
What's been done to me? To this city?
Ναι, από εδώ δεν ήρθαμε, η αλήθεια είναι. Would you like to know more? Join the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask at your nearest recruiting office. Όπα. Εδώ είμαστε. Oh.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
Prevent orders. 30th October. From G. McCollum to Dogs Patrols. Object. Multiple deaths in the Dogs region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it and quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers or warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers. Oh.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Ακριβώς. Examine wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Follow the blood trail from the pier. Εδώ συνεχίζονται τα blood trails, να τα Western dogs. Prevent garden. Gunner, sorry παιδιά. Εδώ τώρα έχει μάχη. Aluminum powder, ceilings.
It's locked, all right.
Εδώ συνεχίζουν τα ίχνη του αίματος. Opportunity attack, out of combat, silently behind an enemy, stealthy attack. Start.
Over there!
Κάτσε να δούμε και την πόρτα.
It's locked.
If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've got one job.
It's locked, all right.
Over there! There's one of them birds!
Ranged weapons. Equip and press Y to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is limited. Lead plate, aluminum shard. Ceilings.
I cannot enter.
Enemy card. Press L left analog still to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. Resistances. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistances: physical, melee, ranged, Blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. Έχει red και τέτοιο. Και ανάλογα, παιδιά μου, το resistance χάνει. Πέθανα. Κάτσε να δούμε που θα μας βγάλει τώρα, από ποιο checkpoint. Αν και θα έπρεπε να του κάνω πάλι stand damage. Bullet! Μισό τώρα, για να δούμε. Αλλά μόνο στο workbench. Περίμενε τώρα. Offhand. Α, μπράβο. Το όπλο. Equip, έτσι. 12 σφαιρούλες. Άιντε ντε. Εδώ, έτσι, το όπλο. Shotgun shell. Bullet. Ναι, από εδώ που ήρθαμε. Δεν έχει κάτι εδώ.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Easy does it, boys.
select, ωραία. Δεν έχει κάτι άλλο. Used λουπάρα. Oh, a sort of shotgun. Mostly used as a... Λοιπόν, περίμενε. Main hand. Και εδώ serums. Όχι, το shotgun θα βάλουμε. Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using senses will be able to locate them.
It's locked, all right.
Μπράβο, hideout. Part. Weapons upgrade. You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Press RT. Select a melee weapon to upgrade it. Εδώ. Weapons upgrade. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage and you will also gain access to customization slots. Και μειώνει το stamina. Όχι, θα κάνουμε damage, ναι. Α, και μετά κάνουμε και αυτό upgrade. Level 2. Α, το ξεκλειδώνουμε όλο. Είναι όλο το set μαζί. Λοιπόν... Increase your stamina, increase your... Stamina, ξεκάθαρα. Πάντα έτσι το βγάζει, παιδιά, όταν κοιμάστε σε κάποιο safe house, έτσι το βγάζει. The following night. Και όντως κάνει περισσότερο damage.
Look lively! It's on to us! Stupid beast! He's dead!
New practices, new tactics, new collectible. I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever and they have countless rushes and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable. When they hunt at night, it is much easier to attack them than can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Priven must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches, small and mobile patrols, tactics based on technological advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France, new strategy, new equipment and new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests and flamethrower. It is time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. From A New World by Geoffrey McCollum, Priven Leader.
All the more reason to shut him, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker.
Ceilings.
Look at it! Fish is butter!
Attack! Bloody monster!
Lit plates, ceilings. Συνεχίζουμε εδώ, παιδιά, εδώ. Συνεχίζει το Blood Rail. Έχει ράτσα, τραφούμε. North Dog.
I cannot enter. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Lead Road. William Bishop. Αυτός ήταν, νομίζω, ναι.
It's locked, all right.
Use Scythe. Two-handed weapons. Equip a two-handed weapon and press Y to use its special ability. The Scythe for instance can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly.
Oh dear God, not again.
Πάμε να το ρυθμίσουμε. Main hand. Α, να το, μπορούμε να το βάλουμε. Οπότε εναλλάζουμε και το Scythe. Παράει, attacks.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Will please let go of me.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Used blood zone. A wooden stick reinforced with a metal edge, destined to crush skulls and bones. Όχι, ο τέτοιος είναι ρε. Lead road, aluminum shard.
Let me go. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Και αυτή η Vampyr είναι. Σίγουρα. Σίγουρα είναι Vampyr κι αυτή ρε.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Gather a blood sample on William Bishop's corpse. Singhampton.
It's locked.
It's locked, all right. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Board the boat. Κάτσε που βρήκαμε το item, περίμενε. Physical progress, ναι, passives. Ναι, να το αυτό. Να το, ναι. Blood Sample of William Bishop.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed. Take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Pembroke Hospital.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Ωραία. Chapter 1. Take me to a hospital. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. Rest to evolve. I have accepted Dr. Swansea's help. Αυτό είναι σαν journal του Jonathan, ας πούμε, παιδιά. I will work at the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition, about what I have become, a vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I'm not anymore. Jonathan E. Reed, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all, to the patients, to the staff. This is my new home, where I will hide from all who are after me. Where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what is going on. Enter the Pembroke Hospital.
I cannot enter.
Ωραία, φορέσαμε και ρούχα της προκοπής. Southampton, unknown. Και βρίσκω... Να το, λοιπόν. West End, Whitechapel εδώ, άλλο district, και εδώ το hospital που θα πάμε. Λέει.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the sweat of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Λοιπόν, blood quality. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get, experience. Mesmerize, να το πάνω αριστερά, παιδιά. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press LB to mesmerize Clay. Follow the red trail to lead your prey into the shadows. Τον ελέγχετε έτσι, παιδιά. Dun, 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 dun. Blood temptation. Press A to embrace Clay Fox or B to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but beware that there will be consequences. Learn more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gain. Θα κάνουμε embrace. Εξάλλου τώρα καταδικασμένος, παιδιά, θα πέθαινε.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your action. Spring.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Tiny common handle part. Aluminum pounder. Να το νοσοκομείο. Φτάσαμε.
It's locked, all right.
Θα ρίξουμε μια ματιά τριγύρω. Εδώ έχει τίποτα. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front.
It's locked.
Walls, ceilings. Η πίσω είσοδος του νοσοκομείου, ναι.
It's locked, all right.
Whitechapel, Blackwall, Fallbrook, Sirius, Screw.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Bullet, ωραία. Όπα, παιδιά, μισό λεπτό. Για ποιο λόγο? Rock Skull. Oh. photography in a wallet. A photography of a smiling and lovely couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Pippa forever. Μάλιστα. Ήταν the color of good and evil. New investigation. Bring back the wallet to its owner.
It's locked, all right.
Ωραία, πάμε στο νοσοκομείο. Influenza, stay at home. Frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Ασθενείς εδώ. Καταλήμματα έχουν φτιαχτεί για τους... Σιγά μωρή, κάτσε κι εσύ. Λασβάιαλ, φιαλίδιο. Λοιπόν, ωραία.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
Hi, Brannigan.
Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy,
Αόρατος
more
εχθρός.
lethal
Από
than
τότε
any
το
bullet
λέγανε
from
και
a
τον
gun.
κοροναϊό, ορίστε.
It's hard.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Μου είναι 5.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here.
Ah, no,
if
Tippett.
only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Dr. Corcoran Tippett, new hit available.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Back, ωραία. Hint required. Προς το παρόν αυτά, παιδιά.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Λοιπόν, δεύτερο, Pembroke Hospital, Whitechapel, ωραία. Clay Cox, Embraced. Πάει αυτός. Dr. Corcoran Tippett. Corcoran is exhausting himself and refuses to stop working. Social circle.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I
apologize, nurse.
District.
I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
No.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Find your office on the second floor, Pembroke Hospital. Ωραία. Unknown.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Και θα ανακαλύψουμε κι άλλα να δούμε εδώ για να τον ρωτήσουμε. Glass vial.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Λοιπόν, πάμε να κάνουμε παιδιά save και να ολοκληρώσουμε. Έφτασε αυτή η ώρα. Λογικά second floor, εδώ πέρα. Όχι. Γιατί ήταν ισόγειο. Second floor. Α, εκεί πάνω, εκεί πάνω, εκεί πάνω. Μέσα στο νοσοκομείο.
I cannot enter.
Not now.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Και το save μας εδώ που θα κάνουμε. Workbench. Crafting. You just first need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the to analyze components. Regenerates 300 health points instantly. Then 150 health points over 15 seconds. Ωραίο.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke's hospital is not exactly the rich. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave orders to let you rest, and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you will be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we're all presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We should talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about the Econ in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. 1330, παιδιά. Πάμε για bite. Increase damage inflicted when using bite in combat. Fast regeneration. Πάμε λίγο defensive άμα είναι. Αχα, ωραία. Και ξεκλειδώνω κι άλλο ένα. Tactical. Shadow Veil. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadow if you attack those when your stamina is ready. You perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. You can now carry 3 serums on you. Increase the number of bullets you can carry. $430. Major district events. Every night the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. Major district, ναι, ωραία. The more lives you take, the healthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide of a district's fate. Μάλιστα.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete,
Chapter 2, White Coat.
I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Night
What about my thirst for blood?
Hospital to cope with the epidemic. Μάλιστα. Λοιπόν, παιδάκια, level 6. Σταματάμε εδώ. Έχει γίνει το save. Σταματάμε εδώ, παιδάκια. Η ώρα 8:42, 9 παρά 20. Συνεχίζουμε με Vampyr 8 Γενάρη. Επιστρέφουμε μετά τις γιορτές, παιδάκια. περάσουν οι γιορτές, Χριστούγεννα, Πρωτοχρονιά, φώτα και να επιστρέψουμε με το καλό γενικά και να με υγεία προφανώς. Λοιπόν παιδάκια, σε αυτό το σημείο σας καληνυχτώ, σας χαιρετώ και θα τα πούμε 8 Γενάρη. Να μου είστε καλά, καλό βράδυ, καλή εβδομάδα σε όλους, καλές γιορτές, καλά Χριστούγεννα, να είμαστε όλοι καλά παιδιά και καλή Πρωτοχρονιά προφανώς. Θα τα πούμε και όταν επιστρέψουμε. Συνεχίζουμε με Vampyr Part 2 την επόμενη φορά. Μέσα στο νοσοκομείο αφού έχουμε μπει, να είμαστε εκεί να μιλήσουμε και με τους συναδέλφους να δουλέψουμε και να ανακαλύψουμε και άλλα πράγματα για το district έτσι και γενικά για το story. Λοιπόν, να μου είστε καλά παιδιά, καλή νύχτα.